What's up, y'all? We're back with some more Horizon Forbidden West tonight. This will be the last Horizon stream. This is going to be pretty chill tonight, actually. Really, the main focus is going to be getting the materials I need to max out some of my, legendary weapons. Just making sure that I'm ready, that when the DLC comes out this April, that I am good to go with everything that I want and need for all that. So yeah, just gonna be hanging out and having some fun and going from there. So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. And let's see, I gotta pull up my list here so I know what I'm doing. I think it's, here we go. So I need some Apex Tremor Tusk hearts. So for that, I need to find a place where Tremor Tusks spawn. And then, oh wait, did I already get those? Hold on. I'm just gonna check and see what the next level of this, I'm upgrading my bow currently, and I want to see what the next level requires. See, I do have some skill points I can spend too, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend those. Let's see, I've got 2 of the skill trees maxed out. 3 of the skill trees looks like maxed out, so I'm gonna go survivor here. What's up, JP? How you doing, dude? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Greg, what is up? Yeah, this is very much not a Bloodborne run here, as you can see. Bloodborne will... I'll go back to Bloodborne later in the week. But congrats on your run from earlier today, dude. I saw that you hit a big personal best. Bloodborne 2 early access. I wish. But Greg, by the way, I mean, you can... here I am trying to hold circle to sprint. Not this game. That's not how this game works. You can watch this stream. This stream is not going to contain any spoilers, really. I'm done with the story. And I'm really just going to be fighting stuff for materials for upgrades. So you might see, like, there's a few new machines in this game. But other than that, you should be good. All right, the Sun Scourge. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is the Death Seeker's Shadow. The Sun Scourge, this is the one that has, like, all the elemental stuff, right? Yeah. So I might want to upgrade this as well. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I'm focused on my hunter's bow with regular ammo. So for this, I need, yes, the Apex Tremor Tusk heart and Fireclaw sack webbing. Okay. You're probably so far from playing this game that any spoilers wouldn't be remembered. Yeah. When do you think you're going to get into this game? Before Jedi Survivor? Are you going to play Jedi Survivor? I know you liked Jedi Fallen Order. All right, so I need an Apex Tremor Tusk heart, which means I need it to be night. And then I need to go fight a Tremor Tusk. So to make it night, I need to rest at a shelter. I could find one around here. Like, shelters are literally all over the place, but when I'm like trying to find one on the map, here's one. Almost purchased it tonight, but not sure. We'll probably play Survivor. Don't remember much from Fallen Order. So I definitely need a refresher from Fallen Order. I remember like 2 things about Fallen Order. But that being said, I did have, before I played this game, I had to watch a refresher from the first game. And I watched one on YouTube. No. I read the extent of my refresher for this game before I played it was I read the Wikipedia page for Horizon Zero Dawn. And that was my refresher. But the thing is, when you first boot up this game, but like before you even get to the main menu, actually needed to be night. But when you first boot up this game, like before you even get to the main menu, there is a recap as well. That helped fill in some of the gaps too. But between reading the Wikipedia page and then the recap right when you boot this game up, those helped a lot. And then like stuff came back kind of as I played. But Jedi Fallen Order, yeah, I remember next to nothing about that game. I remember Cal, like the main character, and you know, I remember Vader coming in at the end, and that's about it. Day-night cycle. I believe the first game had a day-night cycle too, buddy. I need an Apex Tremor Tusk heart. %100 drop. Nice. And let's see. I am on the easiest difficulty because I am just farming, I think. Yes. Perfect. Oh, that's not what I want to use. But it's all good. It's so funny how easy these things are on story mode. It's ridiculous. So I did get the heart. Okay, cool. I just need one. So I need Fireclaw sack webbing. Need a Fireclaw sight. Fireclaw. Where would those be? Shows what you remember. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't remember that either. And then the more I started thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, there were, I did play, it's part of that game was at nighttime. Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, I didn't remember, I didn't recall that at first either, but there definitely was a day-night cycle in the first game. Because I remember now, like when I started really thinking about it, that the first game that I played after I got my OLED TV was Horizon Zero Dawn. And I had the game already, and I was specifically waiting until I had my OLED TV to play that game. And so I remember after I first started playing it, I did comparisons between the HDR and non-HDR. And let's see, I need Fireclaw sack webbing. So I did comparisons between HDR and non-HDR, and I distinctly remember I did some of those comparisons at nighttime just to see like the difference in like the lighting between like the stars and stuff. Yeah, rip OLEDs, dude. Both of us, man. Both of our OLEDs, dude. That's tragic, isn't it? What's up, Zeners? How you doing, dude? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Fireclaw sack webbing. Okay. There it is. So it is a 100% drop from... Is there anything else that has it? So this is... Okay, source obtained from Fireclaw carcasses with an intact blaze unit. So I do not want to destroy the blaze unit. So I'm just going to shoot him in his face. Funny that on story mode, these things do like no damage. Oh, no, no, no. I do not want to hit that. I need that to be intact. Oh, geez. right, I should get the webbing that I need. I'm gonna kill these things before they annoy me to no end. Okay. Stick to the booty. This is Bloodborne 2. If only. But booty strats can be a thing for certain enemies in this game. Especially like with this enemy where the canisters were mounted on the booty. The booty strat definitely was viable here. I'm just gonna shoot him in his face. There we go. All right. Sack webbing. Did I get it? Doesn't look like it. I didn't get it. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Yes, I did get it. All right, so I got that. Oh, you're doing not well. Mika Lash is making you depressed. Close to the level of madness you received from Rykard, Big Snake Boy, and Elden Ring. Oh, man. So what's giving you grief with Mika Lash, dude? First of all, what level are you? We need a Slaughter Spine Circulator. Slaughter Spine. Yeah, Call Beyond will one-shot you if you don't dodge it exactly right. Slaughter Spine, Slaughter Spine. Let's see. No. I found everything but a Slaughter Spine. Level 65 and Call Beyond. So yeah, you got to stay like right on him. If he switches to do it, if you're close enough to him to where he's like constantly doing karate chops, you're doing it right. But really the way to dodge Call Beyond if he does it is to be like several steps kind of like facing him. And you want to be several steps away from him, like facing him eye to eye. And then right when he casts it, like right when you see the laser beams, you want to dodge forward through it. But ideally, if you're close enough to him while you're fighting him, he won't use it. There we go. Slaughter Spine. I don't really have anything close to him though. Yeah, all the closest campfires are grayed out because I haven't activated them. Shame on me. Pop a breast blood pellet. Greg, what version of the game are you playing? Last time he introduced his phase 2 by Call Beyond. So what you want to do is like, before you drop down that hole, you can like tilt the camera downwards and you can see him and lock onto him. What you want to do is you want to drop off that ledge and do a plunging attack. So that way, when you land, you hit him and he doesn't have he doesn't have time to do anything before you stand up and start fighting him. Yeah, the hammer, that might be your problem. You need to be using a quicker weapon at close range against him. So maybe if you unsheathe the hammer and use like the sword version of that weapon, that might help you. You want to be up close and personal using a very quick weapon that does high damage. Yep, Greg just said this exact same thing that I said. I believe I can fly. Why is the camera turning on me? That is weird. I'm not turning the camera at all. It's my... Hold on. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. I'll fight you. Sword mode and breastplate. Yes, the breastplate is essential. You're going to spend a long time looking for it, but I promise you it's there somewhere. Yeah, don't do the R1 L1 with the hammer. That's correct. Stick to R1s and charged R2s. R1 L1 works with the saw cleaver because both forms of the weapon are quick. There's me, Slaughter Spine. All right, I need a slaughter spine circulator. There we go. 69% drop rate. Nice. Is there anywhere that increases the loot percentage? No. The storage containers. I'm not going to worry about shooting those off. The charge R2 hit so hard it felt like playing Monster Hunter. Are you talking about the charged R2 with hammer mode? Kirk hammer is a fun weapon to use because you can just straight pancake people with it. Saw cleaver is the best weapon in the game, though. The saw cleaver is the essence of Bloodborne. Look at that tail attack. Oh, hello. Does like 2 damage on story mode. Playing this sloppy, I'd be dead even on normal. I haven't even used any healing. I mean, I know different people like to play differently, but I just can't imagine playing this game on story mode.
Much better.
All right, come on, give me what I need. Wait. Remember when we played with the Holy Blade like it was the GOAT? I mean, the Holy Blade, I think, deals the most raw damage. Actually, it probably doesn't deal as much raw damage. The Kirk hammer might deal more raw damage. I don't know. Ludwig's is fun to use, though, because you guys know I'm a greatsword guy. I love using a greatsword. But from a DPS perspective, the saw cleaver is the best. And the fact that the saw cleaver is a starting weapon is actually pretty remarkable. The next game will be Crisis Core. I haven't even played God of War 2018, so I will not be playing God of War Ragnarok anytime soon. Let's see. So I need Apex, Fire, Claw, Hearts. Do I have any of those? Yes, I do. I only have 1, and I need 2. Which means I'm going to need to warp the time of day again and go back to fight a fire claw. Which I fought one earlier. I just don't remember where it was. Here we go. First gotta rest. A shelter. Here we go. Now that said, it will be Crisis Core, but in all likelihood, I won't be getting to Crisis Core until next week, most likely. Okay, you got time to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake then. We're looking at probably a solid week before I start Crisis Core. Maybe 5 days, 5 to 7 days. How far into Final Fantasy VII Remake are you? What's up, Rock? Good to see you, man. What did you think of Greg's Bloodborne speedrun earlier today? Ran out of ammo. Perfect time to run out of ammo. There we go. Need an Apex Slaughter Spine heart. I think I got one when I... No, that wasn't an Apex Slaughter Spine. Dang it. Time for some coffee. How far into Final Fantasy VII Remake are you? Okay, you ended the Cloud Dance. Best video game sequence ever, by the way, from what you remember. Okay. So you are... I'd say more than halfway through. Dang it, I should have unlocked the, what you call it, campfire near the Slaughter Spine. Dude, I've got like no campfires near this Slaughter Spine site. Is there another Slaughter Spine site? There's gotta be. Pull her back. I guess Slaughter Spines are like cold climate things. All right, closest one I've got is like right here. But I don't want to fight those other things first here. I'm going to... I warp.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
I actually need 2 Apex Slaughter Spine Hearts because I need 1 for the armor set too. So yeah, just as an update, so we hit 2,000 subs a couple days ago. So as promised, we will be doing a face reveal soon. Crap, I pressed the wrong button to activate my freaking, what you call it. So I'm probably just, let's see, where am I starting? Okay, here we go. That's not too bad. So hit 2,000 subs a couple days ago.
Honor and strength.
And so to make good on my promise, we'll be doing a face reveal stream soon, later this week. So I ordered a camera and a light and a green screen, some lighting and a green screen, and everything but the green screens come in. The green screen comes in tomorrow. And so after that happens, I'm going to need to spend some time like setting everything up and fine-tuning it so it looks good, or at least as good as I can make it look. And then we'll do the face reveal stream. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. The face reveal stream will not be Crisis Core. The face reveal stream will probably be another attempt at a Bloodborne all bosses run. This one hopefully successful. Hopefully it will not get trolled by Wet Nurse and especially the Moon Presence, which the Moon Presence is what ended my run last night. I personally need to make sure, is this an Apex? No, it's not an Apex. Why? So that'll be later this week. And then after that, I'm starting Crisis Core. Okay, where do I find... Oh gosh, sorry, I'm yawning like crazy. Where to find Apex Slaughter Spine? Okay, there's other ones. There's one here too. Okay, I totally missed that. Not really a campfire near it either, but there is. Okay, I like this. Yeah, Crisis Core is a prequel, and it deals primarily with Zack. Did the thing just spawn in dead? Who's that? Can I loot it?
Trouble here!
Oh.
Get over there!
Who the heck are you guys?
I'll stop you!
Can I loot it? Oh. Dang it, it's just a regular slaughter spine. Need an apex. What's up, Build? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm pretty much just farming for stuff tonight, so I'm ready for the DLC whenever it drops. Apex? No. All right, Build. I need your help. I've tracked down 3 slaughter spines. I'm at nighttime. None of them have been Apex. Change their difficulty. So Apex, I mean, I fought Apex. I fought an Apex Trimmer Tusk earlier, and I've been on story. Let's see. Players will have to defeat the normal machine before an Apex variant can spawn in its place. Okay. May take a few attempts, but after sticking to one site, only hunting at night and killing a few white machines, Apex slaughter spines will begin to regularly spawn there, making it perfect for farming their hearts. Okay. So this says nothing about difficulty. I'm going to keep it on story and maybe just have to kill a few of the regular ones first before the Apex starts to spawn. Not a big deal because this one is really close to the campfire. Well, see, the thing is towards the end of the game, when I saw these enemies, I just walked right by them. I didn't fight them. So you may have fought them first, and I didn't. And that may have triggered the Apex to spawn at night.
She's got frostbite.
Towards the end of the story, whenever I saw a big machine, I would just go right past it because I just wanted to finish the story. Some of y'all even commented on it. But I was just kind of like, I was ready to be done with the story at that point. This is still a regular. I'll kill a few of them, and according to this, like after you kill a certain number of them, then like I think it's technically RNG, but the more you kill, the more likely it is to respawn as Apex. I'm going to try it one more time. Do one more kill and then come back. And if it's still regular, then I'll raise the difficulty. I'm surprised that they didn't give you in this game. They never gave you an infinite travel pack.
Those barbs on that thing's spine.
Gonna make sure we're still at nighttime here. All right. Here we go. This looks like an Apex. Yep.
Water won't do me any favors here.
Nice. So I need Slaughter Spine Heart. I need 2 Apex Slaughter Spine Hearts. It's a 100% drop. Yeah, built for you, like on ultra hard difficulty. It may be that like no matter what, everywhere you go late game, the Apex version of the machine spawns or something. Okay, got the heart. Need one more. This another apex? Yep. Okay, so that's what it was. I just had to kill a few of them, and now the apex ones are spawning at night. That appears to be correct.
I guess Hephaestus was busy. They can conjure errors.
Oh. Perfect. Okay, I think that should be enough to level up my bow all the way.
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Go. And finally, max it out. All right, so now for my final coil on here. I know before I got this, like last time I played, I had like a 5th one in mind, but I don't remember what it was. I like the critical hit % chance and the knockdown chance too. We'll do that. Yeah, the armor's what I'm doing next. Which is why I went ahead and got that second Apex Slaughter Spine heart, was because I need that for the armor. Long range coils. Like increases long range damage. Doesn't look like it. I have close range damage. I'm going to just check the armor, see if... I need Slither Fang Earth Grinders. I must have... Hold on. I think I wrote down the wrong coils or the wrong materials for my armor, because what I have written down does not match. Yeah, I don't think I've bought any coils. Pretty much everything I've found. Yeah, I wrote down the requirements for this Karja Stalker. Yep. Wrong armor. Okay, I need to get the requirements for this one. So Bill, did you upgrade all these armors, like even if you weren't going to use them? Man, kudos to you. I'm sure that took a lot of time. Crossclaw primary nerve. Back webbing. Okay, finally, Apex Tideripper Heart. You upgraded everything so you could try different builds and styles of gameplay. Variety is the spice of life. Nice, dude. Well, your commitment to the cause is certainly admirable. And most of the parts are just loot, not like you shoot them up for real. Well, speaking of which, I'm about to get some of these Slitherfang Earth Grinders. Those you do have to shoot off in advance.
Overriding the Slither.
Oh, crap. Wrong ammo. Crap, it's hard to hit these things. This thing is constantly moving around. There we go. I gotta not kill it before I get the other ones. Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay. The pulse arrow can help with what specifically? It's fun when the machines become the prey. And I'm sure you're probably not a low life degenerate like me and putting this crap on story mode just to get the components easy. Or are you? Come on, go up. Up, up, up. There we go. Two for two. And... oh, no, not 3 for 3. That's fine. I don't think I need the third one, though. I think I just need 2 for 5. There we go. I'll take 3 for 4. That'll work. All right, there we go. Got my Earth Grinders. Frost Claw Primary Nerve. Oh, that's right. You can't lower Ultra. I keep forgetting that, dude. Oh, even worse. I knew you were more honorable than me. There's no shame in lowering the difficulty for the grindier part. I agree, but I admire Built's resolve and commitment to a higher calling. I gotta say, mad respect to you, dude. The developers give us masochists no way out after choosing the highest difficulty. Dude, that is... oh, man. You are locked in, dude. Hats off to you, though. What's up, Spyrodon? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a good one. Yes, and to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well, and everyone else in the chat. We did have a really good celebration. We hung out over at a friend's house, our whole families, and all stayed up till midnight. Kept all the kids up to midnight, which was no small undertaking, but they had a lot of fun. It was real good. Hope you had a good New Year's too, dude. Oh, dude. I mean, I seriously, I can't imagine doing ultra hard on my first playthrough. Like that would drive me up a wall. So I mean it when I say it. Props and respect for sure. Because that is not something that I would willingly subject myself to. That said, I mean, I willingly subject myself to a lot of things like insisting that I kill Melania without a summon on my first playthrough. That's probably the worst thing that I've done gaming wise. Like in terms of subjecting myself to unnecessary pain and suffering, that's probably the worst that I've done to myself. I need to figure out how to get this sack webbing. I need a primary nerve. Sack webbing is a 100% drop. %, dude. That's low. You foresee new God of War in your future? If you do, it's not in the near future. Yeah, Zeners, I guess his username is he's very aptly named. Okay, primary nerve is only a 28% drop. That sucks. Sack webbing is 100%. Obtained from Frostclaw carcasses with an intact chill water unit. For any other way to get that primary nerve, it's the storage containers. And his bootay. I'll happily oblige. Anything to improve my chances. Alright, Lee. Honestly, didn't think it would be that hard. You were wrong, but you made the adjustments. Yeah. For me, it probably would have resulted in regretting it pretty quickly after starting it and then just doing a fresh playthrough on normal. Okay, got the sack webbing. Did not get the primary nerve, but I still have a chance if I can find those storage containers. Nope. One more. Also no. Sad day. Fortunately, he's like right next to the campfire. What's up, Super Googly? How you doing, man? Have I ever played Vampire Survivors? No. What I tell people is my gaming experience does not have a lot of breadth, but it does have a lot of depth. So I haven't played like a bunch of different series and whatnot, but what I have played, I've played to the nth degree. Oh, there's 2 of them here. I didn't know that. I don't need the sack webbing anymore, so I can blow up his frosty belly. Let's see. I need the primary nerve. Oh yeah, that one did have a primary nerve. I'm pretty sure. I think that one had a primary nerve. There's one. But I didn't go in before. Okay, we're done with that. I need an Apex Behemoth Heart. Behemoth. I've seen those before. There's one like... Go. Just need to warp it to nighttime. You'll push until you die before me to play Returnal and God of War. I mean, I expect I'll get around to God of War at some point. Front burner for next year will be that doesn't even look like nighttime. That does not look like nighttime. Okay, that says it's night. Front burner for next year will be I'm going to start with Crisis Core. And then, of course, we got Jedi Survivor coming out, Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out, Horizon DLC coming out, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to spend a lot of time on Zelda next year, I expect. And then also, I want to get... I want to get Dark Souls 1 through 3 guides finished. Now, that will not all... The Dark Souls 1 through 3 guides will not all happen next year, but I want to get at least one of them done next year. Maybe 2 of them. Okay, got the heart. Now time for Tremor Tusk. I can go out into the desert for. Yeah, I would like to play Returnal as well. I've heard lots of good things about it. If I were to start Returnal fresh, how many hours do you think I'd put into it before I was like, okay, I'm done with it? You have it in your library, but you haven't played it yet. It's better than I can say. I don't have it. This is an Apex? Yes, it is. Good.
Here we go.
I require your tusks. Stop moving them. Thank you. Okay, got 3 of them. And 4. Okay, got the heart. Yeah, I knew it was a roguelike game. Which I did. Hades was the first roguelike I ever played, and I did enjoy Hades.
There's some find.
So I have 8, 9 of these. I need one more. Never played that game you're planning to play, but then you couldn't find a PS5 not sold by scalpers. I'm pretty sure nowadays the PS5s are easier to find. I think Brock said that he saw one just on the Sony Direct store or whatever, and they were just ripe for the taking at that point. About 50 hours, depending on luck of the generated maps. It's a real get good type of game. Well, I do have experience with those. Oh, so you did get a PS5. By the time you got a PS5, there are other games to play. Yeah. Such is life. Yeah, when does Hades 2 drop? Oh, this thing is still dead. I need to warp further away. Respawn him. Never played a game like it to this day. Blew you away. Thought you wasted money at first. Yeah, I've heard that they're much easier to come across nowadays. Oh, really? Come on. Put a campfire like right next to a bunch of machines. That's lame. Gotcha. You meant you couldn't find one when Returnal was new, yeah. Yeah, because Returnal was a, and still is a PS5 exclusive, I believe.
A rush of air.
Come on, dude. There we go. All I need is one more tusk. But I'll get the other 3 while I'm here, because why not? I can't see because of the grass. Ah, crap. They need 2 Tide Ripper tail fins. Had one spot where I could find a Tide Ripper. I think it was down here. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Sony owns the studio. Yeah, makes sense. So with PlayStation Plus, Returnal is free, is what you're saying? Come on over here so I can shoot your stupid tail off. Oop. I have heard it's pretty tough, but didn't they patched it eventually, right? And made it easier or something? I heard they patched it and the patch changed a lot of things. I don't remember what specifically though. Need your heart. Okay. One more Tide Ripper fin, and then I can upgrade this armor all the way. Yeah, I don't know what they changed with the patch. All I remember is I remember reading something about the patch when it was released. And it was like several months ago. So, Bill, how's your second Bloodborne playthrough going? I think they only reduced the grind needed for some of the collectibles and did something with checkpoints, as you couldn't save when not at base. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I remember reading that when the patch came out, I remember something saying that the patch it made the game easier. You don't think they reduced the difficulty? Yeah. Just some things to make the game a little bit more user-friendly. Ah, crap. I was right there and I missed the tail. Dude, the tail was like right there and now, okay. Didn't have the heart to boot it up again today. Last night screwed up, really annoying. Ah, I feel for you, dude. You gotta do it though, man. You gotta stick with it. I promise you, it'll still be fun. When it came out, it only saved halfway through the game. Maybe you can save after each biome now. Perhaps. Oh, I'm missing metal shards. That's funny. All right, well, I gotta fix that. Oh, nice. You got the platinum. How long was it for to get the platinum?
You know where I am.
About 60 hours. That ain't too bad. All right. Fully leveled up this outfit. Let's see what else for weapons. First, let me check out this armor. Okay, what else might I want to level up? At this, the bow. Legendary. Sharp shot. Plasma. Actually, I prefer to have the tearing ammo on my sharp shot bow. spike thrower. I could get on board with that. Level up the forge fall. Forge fall doesn't have frost damage. Yeah, the Sky Killer I have my eyes on. Yeah, the Sun Scourge I think has frost. Yes, it does. All right, Xanders, have a good night, dude. Okay, so I need Dreadwing primary nerve. Apex Elemental Claw Strider Heart. More Tide Ripper Tail Fins. Three Apex Behemoth Hearts. Holy crap. Ooh, I'm running out of Luminous Brainstem. I don't even know where to get that. Okay, that's for the Sun Scourge. For the Sky Killer. Need another Deadwing primary nerve. Farming some thunder jaws for this one. Man, I'm going to need some more luminous brainstem. Bill, do you know where to get luminous brainstem? Okay. Hunt is on. Stormbirds, okay. Do they have to be apex? So need 2 Dreadwing primary nerves and an apex Dreadwing heart. Actually, I need 3 Dreadwing primary nerves. All right. Dreadwings. Okay, well, here's Stormbirds. I could farm the... I need a Stormbird primary nerve. You need to find a good Dreadwing site, though. I don't need any Slaughter Spine stuff. Oh, I do need 1 Apex Slaughter Spine heart. I take that back. So you are going gone. All right. I'm gonna blow you up. I'm glad I came across this thing on my way to the other thing, because this will help. Okay, got the heart.
I got the data. I needed to override Red Eye Watchers.
I don't see a Stormbird. Oh, there it is. You need to scan this thing. Oh, it's an Apex Stormbird. Let's see. So I do need a Stormbird primary nerve. And that's all I need from the Stormbird except for the Luminous Brainstem. So, primary nerve. 63%. And Luminous Brainstem is 100%. Okay. Sweet. Thanks for the intel built. Until it gets a little bit closer. Need that primary nerve. See, I only got one Luminous Brainstem. I need like 6 of these. Did not get my primary nerve. Sad day. So I guess I'm farming these things for a bit. Is there another Stormbird site anywhere that's closer? Lots of Sunwing sites. And not very many Stormbird sites. There's a Dreadwing site. I need that. All right, well, I'll just rely on that one then. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to... Well, I do need the primary nerve, so I'm going to go ahead and farm this thing till I get that at least. Because I am going to need to farm some Thunderjaws. Oh, wow. I didn't know that the DLC was only for PS5. That does suck for PS4. It's like the Final Fantasy VII Remake Yuffie DLC was PS5 only. So anyone on PS4 kind of got the shaft. There we go. Got the primary nerve. I'm going to move on. I need a Dreadwing primary nerve. I need 3 of them. Where did I see that Dreadwing site? It was like over here. I'm actually kind of shocked that they didn't make this game PS5 exclusive altogether. I was actually kind of surprised that it was released on PS4 as well. I like how he's just hanging there. That's awesome. See, primary nerve, 62%. He also can drop luminous brainstem. 28% chance. Not to be rude, but thank God, yeah. Everyone who owns Forbidden West on PS4 is entitled to a free upgrade to PS5 version, not even a $10 upgrade. So, I mean, yeah, that's the thing though, is, I mean, some people are just, they haven't, for one reason or another, haven't bought a PS5 yet. You know, they're not cheap. Cross-gen needs to stop. I thought it would have stopped a long time ago. I'm actually quite shocked that cross-gen has lasted as long as it has. I remember with the PS4 generation, cross-gen lasted like maybe a year. I know Metal Gear Solid 5 was cross-gen, but that's the only cross-gen PS3, PS4 title that I can name off the top of my head. All right, primary nerve. All right, got 1 of them. I need 2 more. And luminous, nope. I wonder just how far away you have to warp in order for it to count as a respawn. Cross-gen games make you nervous, always buggy. Well, that, and I just feel like that if it's cross-gen, they're gonna have to cut corners in places. It's not gonna truly push the potential of the current gen consoles. Like, they're gonna hold back in areas to make it so that it's easier to develop for both, you know, current generation and previous. Imagine Bloodborne trying to play on a PS3. Yeah, no. Yeah, shortages for sure made the cross-gen thing go on a bit longer. I agree. Oh, nice. Got the luminous brainstem. But no primary nerve.
Dust. Whirled around by the wind. Great.
Once you shoot that acid canister, the fight's pretty much over immediately. Another luminous. Another primary nerve. You need 4 primary nerves, 10 luminous brain stems. So I have 3 primary nerves and 8 luminous blood stems. Yeah, come to think of it, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the only PS3, PS4 cross-platform that I can think of. Metal Gear Solid 5, yeah, that's the only PS3, PS4 cross-platform that I can think of off the top of my head. And for games like Elden Ring, I you know, it makes sense that it's cross-platform because the majority of the development for that game was, you know, intended for a PS4 release. It wasn't until late in the development cycle that, you know, they realized that it wasn't going to make it wasn't going to come out before, you know, the current gen consoles did. So they kind of had to make a version for the new consoles. But originally it was intended to be a previous gen game. For one reason or another, you know, it just didn't make the PS4 generation. Did I get my primary nerve? I did not. He scanned me. I woke him up before I even got to him. Dang it. All right, 3 primary nerves with that one. Holy crap. All right, so we're good on primary nerves. All right, next I need 3 Tide Ripper tail fins. Need 2 Apex Tide Ripper hearts. Might as well make it night before I do this. Hope they add fighting while flying. Just got to that point. It would be a cool addition. That would be cool. I agree. That'd be cool if they added that to the DLC.
Pain subsiding.
The heart, 100% drop. There's one tail. All right, there's my first Apex heart. That's what you find crazy. Elden Ring is in the same boat as Horizon and God of War, considering development started back in 2017 and 2018. Really makes you think that they weren't being held back by 2014 consoles. Yeah. God of War Ragnarok, though, that's PS5 exclusive, right? Or is it PS4 as well? You would love Elden Ring DLC. I fully expect Elden Ring DLC to happen. I'm actually quite surprised they haven't announced anything yet, to be honest. Want to know what happened to Mikola? I mean, I think it's quite likely that A, there will be multiple DLCs for Elden Ring, not just one. Kind of like Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 had multiple DLCs. And two, I think I would be shocked if one of those DLCs, at least one of them, did not focus on Mikola. I would be quite surprised. Oh, Ragnarok is PS4 as well. I thought Ragnarok was PS5 exclusive. Wow. Yeah, at some point they got to cut bait. Whack. But I get it. It's also a money thing. Like, Sony makes more money having the games come out on both generations, just given the fact that there are still a considerable number of people that haven't bought into the current generation for one reason or another. And same for Microsoft. I got my second Apex heart. All I need is a third fin. Game Awards, they announced DLC coming soon for Elden Ring. Probably not too far past the Horizon DLC. I was thinking that it would come out around the 1-year anniversary of the game, but who knows? For example, like the Coliseum announcement happened like 3 days before the patch dropped, or 2 days before the patch dropped. So it could be like, I mean, the Horizon announcement came at Game Awards, but the DLC doesn't get released until April. But I wouldn't be surprised if they announce Elden Ring DLC in like January and it comes out in February. Will I play Armored Core? I will probably play it. Whether or not I'll stick with it, I'm not sure. I've never really played a game like that before, so I will definitely give it the benefit of the doubt, though, given how much I like From Software. I've got a buddy of mine who's played like Armored Core since the PS1 days, and he rants and raves about it, so if nothing else, I'll at least have him to like help me get acquainted with the game. All right, there's my final tail fin. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't need anything else from this thing. Nessie, yep. Microsoft can't lose the shackles because they created the Series S, a machine that often runs games well under 1080p. Not uncommon to go as low as under 600p, and they mandate all Xbox games run on it. Oh, man. I didn't know that it was... Wow, 600p. That is surprising. Given, like, in the PS4, Xbox One generation, pretty much everything ran at 1080p. You think you played Armored Core 2 or 3? I think Armored Core 2, that's the first game at From Software that Miyazaki directed, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I need Apex Elemental Claw Strider Hearts. I need 6 of them, and I have 2. I have 1 of them. Claw Striders. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't realize the S was that vastly underpowered compared to the X. That's a pretty drastic difference if that's correct. Only a 64% chance for the heart, though. But it can't run the games at least 1080? That is shocking. There's one heart. Two hearts. Yeah, I was really glad when they released the PS5, even though they released two different versions of it, that it wasn't like one of them was underpowered compared to the other. I do appreciate that. That it's the same console for both of them. One of them just has physical disc capability, whereas the other one's all digital.
Claws and shredding jaw.
But for cross-platform games, though, given the fact that everything still has to come out for the S, I feel like that would still impact the quality of the PS5 game because they're going to develop to the lowest common denominator, I feel like. And if that lowest common denominator is the S, then that will have an impact, I think, on the overall game. If they didn't have to worry about developing for the S, making it run on the S, then they'd be able to focus more resources on, you know, coming out with the best quality product for the systems that can run it. I got 4 elemental hearts. I need 6 of them. Third-party games that also launch on Xbox will be affected, but we are seeing more and more third-party games drop Xbox entirely. Final Fantasy being one of them. There's number 5. Ah, man. Did not get number 6. But I think the Series S has to be better than the Xbox One X, correct? Because when the Xbox One X came out, it was even more powerful than the PS4 Pro. So it is at least more powerful than the Xbox One X. But I know not everybody shares this opinion, but I do kind of like what they did with the PS4 generation, both Sony and Microsoft, where, you know, halfway through the generation, they release a pro version of the console that's, you know, slightly beefier than the base version of the console. And if you want to quote unquote upgrade, you're free to, but if you don't want to or can't, you don't have to. But that way, at least, you know, you're not kind of nerfing the console at launch, you know? That seems to be kind of like backwards logic, but I'm sure Microsoft had their reasons. All right, so I do have my 6 Apex hearts, hopefully. Let me check. Yes, I do. Sweet. Apex Stormbird heart. I think I already got that, right? Yes, I did. Need 3 Apex Behemoth hearts. Kind of, but not really. It can do much higher FPS than Xbox One X and PS4 Pro, but those machines can do 4K with HDR and so on, while the Series S can only really do great FPS at heavily tanked resolution. Okay. See, what I assumed, and granted, I didn't obviously haven't looked too far into it because it, quite frankly, doesn't affect me. But I assumed, because, you know, like, I'll take the Demon Souls remake, for example. It runs 30 FPS at true 4K, or it runs 60 FPS at 1440p. So what I assumed is that like the PS5 / Series X, we'll call it, can do that. Whereas like the Series X could run like 30 FPS at maybe 1440, true 1440, upscaled to 4K, maybe. And then if you wanted 60, you'd have to go down to 1080p.
Pick it up.
The Apex Behemoth hearts are not guaranteed. Because I think in this generation, anything below 60 FPS at 1080 should be like that should be the minimum. 60 FPS at 1080. The heart should be 100%. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh crap, I'm out of Ridgewood. Are you serious? That's not good.
A hunter killer machine. More deadly than normal.
Never thought I'd see the day. Built any good Ridgewood farming locations? There's none around here. I was just expecting I could pick a random campfire and there'd be some Ridgewood. Yeah, Ridgewood for arrows. I'm out of Ridgewood. I might have some in storage. Here's some. I'll have to check a storage box. And if I warp back here, does it respawn? No, of course not. I'll have to go far away again. I think, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure I've got a ton of this stuff in storage. I'll have to go to a place with a storage box. Aim is lacking on this encounter. All right, that's number 3. Need 7 trimmer tusks. And an apex trimmer tusk heart. I should have a ton of this stuff in storage. Oh yeah. Problem is you can only carry 500 with you at a time. So that's why it said that I ran out. All right, trimmer tusks plus an apex heart.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Alright, got my heart, so I need just a few trimmer tusks. I want to say I shot one extra that I didn't collect. Maybe not. Let's see it. Here it is. Well built, got more than we bargained for on this stream. My original plan was just to fully upgrade the bow and then my outfit. Now doing the spike thrower and the elemental bow as well. The machine was most annoying to farm. The tusks were flying everywhere. The tusks aren't that bad for me. The worst for me so far are those Tide Ripper tail fins. I don't like those. The thing about this machine is at least there's 4 tusks per kill. And I missed both times that I had like a perfect shot without him knowing I was there. Holy crap, why do I keep missing? There we go. Normally I'm pretty good about hitting these things, but... I got off 4. I just need to pick them up. Could be one more. I don't need it, but I shot it off, so I want it. There it is. All right, so I need Fireclaw sack webbing. Fireclaw, where were you? Here we go. You love this game, but you wouldn't say it's your favorite open world, maybe not even top 3. It has to be the best looking game out there. Agree with everything you just said. Yes. Game is tons of fun. I love this game. Probably not in my top 3 open world games, but definitely among the best looking games I've ever played. didn't give me the sack webbing. Oh, there it is. Whew. I was about to say. Well, the thing that makes these fire claws hard to fight is the fact that I can't blow open the fire belly thing, because otherwise it destroys the loot that I need from it. Alright, got him. That should be it for this thing. Yep. Now all I need for the spike thrower is an apex slaughter spine heart. Oh crap, I didn't realize I should have got that one before, but I didn't realize that I needed 2 of them. I just got 1 of them. You hardly considered this game to be open world? Why is that? Elden Ring changed the game when it comes to open world. Agree. As did Breath of the Wild. I feel like Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild are the only 2 open world games that dared challenge the tried and true AAA open world formula for their games. And the risks that they took in doing so paid off so overwhelmingly. And now, like with Breath of the Wild, you had a bunch of games that tried to copy Breath of the Wild's mechanics, and now with Elden Ring, I bet you there's going to be a bunch of games that try to copy Elden Ring's mechanics. Okay, I can upgrade my spike thrower all the way now. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see, where is a tool bench?
Make way
This'll be
for
my
the
stash when I
living
need it.
ancestor.
Breath of the Wild is a gold standard for open world. And as I said before, Breath of the Wild is, as far as I'm concerned, the only truly open world game that exists. You take it back, it is open world, you just don't like how they don't trust the player to truly explore. Yeah. No, that is the crux of the issue I have with it too. Where is my spike thrower that I can upgrade? Wait, did I get it mixed up? Yes, I did. It is the Sun Scourge that I can fully upgrade, not the... That said, where is my spike thrower? There it is. So I can fully upgrade the Sun Scourge, not the Sky Killer. Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Yeah, this I should be able to upgrade all the way now. Takes a ton of metal shards, though. Still cannot understand the Worship of Breath of the Wild. Gameplay is okay. That's all I feel about it. It works. It's there. Nothing about it screams. This game is amazing. I mean, I haven't enjoyed exploring a map in any game more than I enjoyed exploring the map in Breath of the Wild. Like it was just, in terms of why, I think they perfected the formula of just putting putting rewards in places that like putting little things that reward players in places that like most people wouldn't normally think to look. Like for people like me who love to look around every corner, most of the time you look around some random corner in a game, there's nothing there. But in Breath of the Wild, they made it, if you took the effort to like find something, to explore that little extra bit, they made sure to put something there to make it worth it. And as a result, I think I enjoyed exploring the world of Breath of the Wild more than anything else. The fact that everything was climbable. There wasn't something you couldn't walk up to. Like if you maxed out your stamina in Breath of the Wild, you could walk up to anything and climb it. That was amazing. I loved that. The weather system was incredibly finely tuned. If it was raining or whatever the case may be, you know, that impacted the gameplay to a great extent. It wasn't just cosmetic. Like the weather patterns actually changed the way that the game was played. Now, my one complaint with Breath of the Wild is the fact that I wish there were like what you would term like what the word that kept on getting used with Elden Ring was legacy dungeons. I wish there were quote unquote legacy dungeons in Breath of the Wild. I mean, the great beasts and their divine beasts and the shrines kind of took the place of that. But I wish there were honest to God true Zelda dungeons in that game, which there weren't. And I felt that was missing. And I felt like there should have been like if the divine beasts were going to be the primary dungeons of the game, there should have been more than 4 for a map that big. But those are my only complaints with the game. They're minor complaints. The world itself was immaculately designed. And it instilled a sense of progression, even though it was truly like you could go anywhere you wanted. Like I remember I explored north, like to the north of the plateau first, and just got wrecked by some of the stuff there. And so it's like, okay, oh no, I don't want to go this way. Like it really helped emphasize, like, even though it was an open world, it still kind of like nudged you in a different direction without telling you explicitly, hey, go here. And I really appreciated that about the game design. The weapon durability system drove me nuts at first, drove me absolutely off the wall crazy at first, but I grew to appreciate it. And I understand why it's there. And I do think that it could be more refined though. So I hope they refine it with, you know, kind of fine tune it a bit with the next game that comes out. The Trial of the Sword, when that DLC released, the Trial of the Sword changed the game for me. Trial of the Sword was incredible. And just in terms of how it made you adapt and learn kind of the mechanics of the weapons and use them in different combat scenarios. Trial of the Sword was brilliant. And that really, for me, like as annoyed as I was at first by the weapons durability issue, Trial of the Sword made me realize, okay, this is why the combat system of Breath of the Wild is truly genius. It really opened up like the possibilities of the combat system. And from there on, I had nothing but appreciation for the combat system in Breath of the Wild. Problem is that Trial of the Sword didn't come out as a DLC until like 3 or 4 months after the game was released. But once it came out and once I did it, I mean, it was a challenge and I appreciated that. And it really opened my eyes to my true appreciation for the game. The other DLC, which actually did add a dungeon, I didn't think was as good, oddly enough, but Trial of the Sword went a long way for me. Discovering that when I first discovered the Master Sword, that was like holy grail of awesome moments in gaming. Like discovering the Master Sword in the middle of the world, like that was an incredible discovery. And few things in games have matched like the magnitude of that discovery for me. But that's the general synopsis. I mean, granted, I haven't played Breath of the Wild in 3 or 4 years, but yeah, it was one of those landmark games for me. Stalkers. I think there's some around here. I know there's here we are. I was like, I knew there was something in the forest where there was like a stalker site. Is there something closer to a campfire though? Oh, guess this is it. We're good.
Ah, champion. Won't you sit for a moment? Good day. I spotted a crew of Ostrom, setting up camp southwest of here. They're lucky Chief Hikaru tolerates Easterners. Otherwise, they'd be dead meat.
I'm sure they don't mean any harm.
Oh, this is a salvage contract. Guess I missed one of these, huh?
chance. Figure out what they're doing out here.
Wait, I need Apex Stalker hearts.
Tread carefully, Ken.
Walk us straight.
I hate these things. No heart? That sucks. Gotta be more of them around here. So set these things off to draw them to me. Come on. Surely I'll get 2 Apex hearts in here. Go, there's one. One so far. Thought I killed one more. Maybe not. Well, I'll reset the area then. Well explained. Thank you, sir. And glad you agree with that assessment. I mean, I do understand Breath of the Wild gets a lot of praise, but I do think it is well deserved. But again, when I first played it, it took, I mean, I will say the first couple weeks I was playing the game, I was vastly annoyed by the weapons durability system. I won't lie about that. But it eventually, as I played the game, I grew to have an understanding and appreciation for it. An understanding as in I understood why they made the game like that. And I also have an appreciation for the fact that, you know, it dared to break the mold in some ways. Nintendo did their own thing with it. And as I said, they didn't copy the typical AAA open world formula to the T. There's my second one. I think that was it, right? Yep. Okay, sweet. All right, time for some Thunderjaws. So I need lots of Thunderjaw stuff. I still have Elden Ring as a successor to Breath of the Wild open world style. When I played Elden Ring, there was so much to find. Oh yes, if I had to put Elden Ring up against Breath of the Wild, I would pick Elden Ring. I agree with you there. Elden Ring is a darn near perfect game for me. So is Breath of the Wild, but Elden Ring is in my opinion a bit more to my taste. I'm not even going to say better. I don't think it's a better game. I just think it's better for me, if that makes sense. Even weeks and months later, people were still finding things within the world of Elden Ring. I think same is true for Breath of the Wild too, though. Dude, people are still finding crap with Breath. Like, have you watched like crap that like people like found a way to make an airship in Breath of the Wild just using the built-in game mechanics? Like, it's technically broken, but they were able to use, like, in a non-glitched way, technically, they were able to make sense of like how I forget what like the core abilities are, but they found a way to like put stuff together and then like make it so that you could like fly around on the map. And then like the way that people can do like the people can use the stasis mechanic to like launch themselves across. It's insane. The things that people can do in Breath of the Wild, just using the in-game physics engine is pretty crazy. Yeah, they didn't want you to cheese the game with one good weapon. That's the thing, is that it is truly an open world game. Whereas you can go to the in-game dungeon at the very beginning of the game. That's the only game that I know of that allows you to do that. And so they didn't, you're exactly right. They didn't want you going to get in-game weapons that you could just wield to your heart's content on early game stuff. So they had to put a limiting factor in there to where, you know, even if you did go, you did risk it to go get that the end game quality weapon, it's going to break after a while. You're not going to be able to use it just to pancake everything throughout the game and make the game too easy. And so I can appreciate that. Elden Ring is an open world, quote unquote, but it's not a true open world in the same sense that Breath of the Wild is a true open world. You can't go to the final, you can't go to the end game. You can't fight the final boss without progressing through the game first. Hello, Father. How is Mother and brothers? We're all doing fine over here. How are you, my wayward son? I hope you're doing well. Maybe once you learn the true ways of Bloodborne, you won't be wayward anymore and you can be included with the rest of us. But until that happens, we're just going to have to keep things the way they are. Cruel and unusual as it may be. Thunderjaw, Thunderjaw. Isn't there one around here? Here we go. You're okay. Your hatred for Bloodborne grows larger every day. Wow. And here I was thinking that you'd want to be included with the rest of the family, but we need a primary nerve. %63% chance. I need an apex heart, which is a 100% chance. I need 2 tails. I need 2 tails, a primary nerve, and a apex heart. I'll go for the tail first, I guess. Ah, come on. Stop moving around. Dang it. I was hoping to get the tail in stealth, but so much for that. Now I can't see because of the freaking grass. There we go. Alright, got the tail. Where'd it go? Let me make sure that I pick this thing up. Okay. I wish you could have multiple status effects on an enemy at the same time. That is one thing that I find kind of about this game is that if you put one status effect on over another, it overrides. It doesn't stack. All right, come on. Give me my primary nerve. Got the heart. No primary nerve. Boo. All right, gotta take off. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Bill. Have a good night, man. I'm gonna be wrapping up as soon as I get these materials, which shouldn't take too much longer. Oh, this time it's got buddies. All right, give me my primary nerve. There we go. Sweet. All right, I got everything. Let's see. I got the primary nerve, the heart, and the tails. I need the Slitherfang Earth Grinders and an Apex Slitherfang Heart. I know just the place for that. Man, the movement on these things are so funky.
Bring down a mountain if I wanted to.
Okay, I think we're good with this. Alright, got my earth grinders and hearts. I think I should be good on the fire claw sack webbing as well. Let me see. Fireclaw sack webbing. Maybe not. I think I gotta get 2 more of those, sadly. I need 3 more things. 2 Fireclaw sack webbings and an Apex Dreadwing heart. Oh, dang it, that blew him up. I was afraid that was going to happen, but I want a faster way to kill these things. Okay, got the sack webbing. Only thing I'm worried about is having enough metal shards to upgrade this thing. Ah, dang it, I blew him up. Don't blow him up again. Oh, it's swimming now. That's great. There we go. It is an Apex Dreadwing Heart, and we are good to go. We need to make it nighttime first, though. Where'd he go? Holy crap, where there he is. All right, I think that's it. I know I'm going to need extra metal shards, so I'm going to upgrade at a place where I can also sell stuff.
May your blade be bright. The Ten guide you.
All right.
Right?
Ours. Or the
Hey,
champion.
it's a Karu. Ah! Come.
Here we go. And as expected, I am shy like 500 and some change metal shards.
Trade.
I'll gladly sell some of these. That's 225 if I sell all 9 of them, not 225 per. Problem is I don't want to leave myself with like no metal shards left over. All right. I'm happy with that. Oh, I still don't. Oh, I need more luminous brain stems. I thought I was getting enough of those. Crap. All right. I'm going to call it good. I ain't farming more luminous brain stems. All right. I'm happy with that. Okay, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this one. And really, it's going to be a wrap for Horizon Forbidden West streams until, at least until the DLC comes out. So we've got until April for that. But until then, appreciate all of y'all hanging out tonight. And those of you for watching, who watched later, appreciate all of you guys for all your support for the channel. And as I said, for later this week, probably we're looking, I'm not sure what day it'll be. It'll either be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We're looking at the long-awaited face reveal stream. So that's going to happen later this week. I'm not, again, I'm not exactly sure which day. I'll know closer as I'll know more as the kind of the week goes on. So that being said, we'll do that. And then after that, we'll start streaming some Crisis Core. So that's what's up next. Really appreciate all of y'all yet again. And y'all take care. We'll see you next time.